Hi, welcome to my channel. My name is Sarah, and today I would love to review this brand new style for you, which is called Portrait Mode by Raquel Welch in my favorite color, Shaded Biscuit. Now, if you'd like to know how long she is exactly, how the color is composed, what special features she has, how the cap looks from the inside, and how I like her, then stick around and let's get started. I just couldn't resist. Hi again. So this is Portrait Mode by Raquel Welch, which has just been released a couple of weeks ago with their fall collection. And I remember the first image I saw was this, and my eyes got caught directly by this style. And after I saw their publicity photo of this style, I was head over heels in love with this style, and I think it looks so gorgeous on the model. And you're probably wondering why I'm wearing this rather formal attire. It's because I wanted to reconstruct the picture, and then I thought, why not just leave it on for the review since it goes so well with this gorgeous style, which looks so businesslike to me, doesn't it? Now, I always think, okay, now I got all the Raquel Welch styles I like, I want to have, and then they come out with a new collection, and every time I see one style, I really have to have. And yeah, this time it was Portrait Mode, although I have to say I also love that stroke of genius, and I'm pretty sure I have to get that one as well. But I'm sure you all know how everything keeps getting more and more expensive in this gas crisis and after COVID and so on. And so are wigs, unfortunately. So this style now costs as much as the completely hand-tied styles used to cost maybe half a year ago. And this one only has a monofilament top, and the rest is open weft, and yet I think it's really expensive. So I had to save up some money first and sell another style so I could get this, and let me tell you, this was so hard to get. Because when I finally was able to order her, she was completely sold out everywhere in my favorite blonde, the Shaded Biscuit. I even asked for the Shaded Iced Latte Macchiato, which is my second favorite blonde, but also that color is sold out, as is the Shaded Sand and all other great blondes. And you're not just on the waitlist for a couple of weeks or months, they actually told me it will be back ordered until November of 2023. I mean, come on, this is a brand new style, it just came out. How can it be on back order for a whole year? Ah, Jesus. So since I definitely wanted to have this, I kept looking for it, I kept asking around, and then my friend Steffi, who also knew I've been looking for it, asked around and also asked Sherry from Spellbound Wigs, and she actually had this one in stock. It was the only one, and I was so lucky she had it and sent it out the same day. I'm really thankful because every other shop I asked didn't have it. And I definitely wanted to have my favorite color, of course. So if you decide you want this in Shaded Biscuit, be prepared to wait a while. Unless you find her in a clearance somewhere when someone returns it. This is, of course, always possible. And maybe it will be back sooner than they said. But nowadays, you never know, right? Anyway, I think this is a gorgeous bob, and I'm so happy I got it. Some of my friends said, don't you already have that style, when I showed around the picture? And I said, no, I have a couple of bobs by Raquel. They're all shorter, like the Real Deal, which is the shortest in the nape. And then I have Let's Rendezvous, which I love and wear a lot. And this one is also shorter by, I think, 2 inches. So since I sold my current events, which was much longer, I wanted to have another one that was in between the current events and the Let's Rendezvous, and this is it, in my opinion. Well, probably no one else will notice the difference between this one and Let's Rendezvous, but I don't care. I can see it, and I love them both. I've told you about Shaded Biscuit many times, but just in case someone's watching for the first time, let me tell you a little bit about my favorite blonde. Now, Shaded Biscuit is a shaded color, as the name says. The color code is RL1923SS. The 19 is a light ash blonde. The 23 is a light honey blonde. And then all this is on a medium brown root. I'm not really sure, but I think the root is an 8. And then it is heavily highlighted with a platinum that they don't give us. I suppose it's the 101. And this one has highlights all around the face, which I absolutely love. So if I wasn't able to get it in Shaded Biscuit, I probably would have gotten it in Shaded Ice Latte Macchiato, which is also a great color. Or also Shaded Sand, which I haven't had before, but in the reviews and pictures I've seen, it looks gorgeous. Now this wig features an extended lace front and a full monofilament top, which means the whole top is completely hand-tied. And as always, Raquel Welch makes such gorgeous lace fronts and monofilaments. Of course, there are others that also make great lace fronts like Beltress and Ellenville, but I just love my Raquel Welch most. By the way, I was asked to be featured by Raquel Welch in some of their social media posts approximately a year ago, and I told them, of course, I would love that, and nothing happened. So I sent them some pictures, and of all the different styles I have. And when I was talking to them another time, I think it was because of some fraudulent shop I discovered, and they asked me again, and I sent some more pictures. But what do you know? I haven't been featured or posted by Raquel Welch since, and come on guys, you're my favorite brand and I'm always raving about you, so what are you waiting for? Anyways, let me show you those great features from up close. I don't even have to hold anything because it stays out of my face perfectly, so you can see that gorgeous lace front. Isn't it beautiful? And they brought all the highlights up to the hairline, which I love. Of course, it's that white band again. But there are worse things. Of course, I'd prefer if they did this much thinner and not that stark. You can really see where the white part stops. But nevertheless, I think these platinum highlights around the face look just gorgeous. And now look at that monofilament, guys. Isn't that just gorgeous? You can see through to my scalp and it looks so natural. And the lace front, like I said, is extended. It goes all the way down into the ear tabs, which gives so much more realism. I love this cap construction, and the quality of Raquel Welch wigs is just incredible. Now, as always, I will show you the links all around the screen, so I won't have to bore you with any numbers, and we can talk about permatease next, or not, since there isn't any. I tried to find it, but I just can't. I don't feel any permatease, not on top, of course, since it's all hand-tied, but not even in the wefted parts, maybe just a tiny little bit, but I'm not sure. I don't really feel it. This has very, very little, if any, permatease. So all of you who don't like permatease, this is the style for you. And I think it looks oh so natural, doesn't it? Now the fibers are Raquel's true-to-life fibers, which means they are heat-defined, so you can use all your heat tools up to approximately 300 degrees if you would like to alter this style and add some waves or curls. But why would you? This gorgeous bob is supposed to look like this. Of course, you can do whatever you like with it. I just wouldn't do that. But it's always great to know that you can if you like. And then, of course, the fibers are much less shiny than the regular synthetic. And this is straight out of the box. I didn't do anything. And I think the fibers have just a very natural, healthy shine to them. Now let me show you this gorgeous style from all sides. And after that, also outside in natural daylight. Isn't she just beautiful? I'm so in love. I really love how they curl it under and, of course you could straighten it if you like. If you prefer that, then it would be even longer. But I love this inward flip. This is so classy and elegant. I really love this, guys. Now, when it comes to styling, of course you could do some things with it, but like I said, I wouldn't. Not heat style, not put anything else in there. Of course you can do whatever you like with it. I just prefer to wear it just like this, the way it's supposed to look. It's such a classy business look. And this is how I love to wear her. But as always, let's try her with glasses, although I know this won't be any problem at all. There's enough space between the ears and the ear tabs to fit glasses, of course. Now let me show you my favorite color outside in natural daylight. Isn't it just beautiful, especially with all those highlights? Okay, now last but not least, let's have a look at that beautiful cap from the inside. So here's the cap from the inside. Here you can see that beautiful lace front that is really very much extended all the way down into the ear tabs. Then there's that complete monofilament top. Here's the seam that you always get when you have a mono top. Then she has felt-covered ear tabs with the metal stays inside. The rest of the cap is open wefted. She has an extended nape and adjustable straps with Velcro, which I love. And look what I found. This is actually the first style, I hope you can see this, where they added a tag with the color code. I've never seen that before with Raquel Welch. Unfortunately, I don't find any with the style. I don't know if this is some kind of code for the style, but I don't think so. But at least they started adding a tag with the color code, which is great. Now, if they also add the style, I will be totally happy. All in all, this is a very luxurious, very well-made cap. All right, that was my review of Portrait Mode. I hope you liked it and it's helpful. If you haven't done so yet, please subscribe to my channel so you won't miss my future videos. And there's a new one coming out each Friday. If you have any questions or comments, please put them in the comments below and I will gladly reply. Thank you all so much for being here. I really appreciate it. I hope you're well, stay that way, and I will see you again soon in my next video. Take care. Bye-bye. The 19 is a light ash blonde, and the 20 through it's all around the face, which I absolutely love. So if I didn't, no. But it's so little, but it's not really, but I'm not sure. Hang on. 300 to 350. I'd like to alter the style and add some waves or curls. But why would you? I mean, and after I saw their